Hello, everyone. I just want to talk about this Minister of State issue. Uh, the anyhowness that happens in Nigeria is unbelievable. It's just something that is out of this world that any sane human being would not even believe that such things can happen. Not to think about that there are actually citizens who actually are sitting down and these things are happening in their country and it just seems to be okay. People are just going on about their business. People are making all sorts of excuses and they were wondering why things are not working in our office. So I'm going to put on the video for you to actually see it, where Adams Oshomole is asking the Minister of Trade in this illegitimate government, uh, asking her what is the balance of payment. And she doesn't know the balance of payment. You know, Minister of State doesn't know the balance. No, sorry, not the balance of payment, the balance of trade. He asked her of the balance of trade. Though she will go on to explain and bring in the balance of payment. But no, the question was, what is the balance of trade? And as a minister, you don't know the balance of trade, Minister of Trade? Then what are you doing there? The balance of trade, she will go on, you will listen to her, she will go on to make explanation and then explain what balance of trade is. No, but that's not the question. What is Nigeria's balance of trade, like he asked, with China, with this country? You're supposed to, like, top 10 countries, you're supposed to have off your head, this is the balance of trade that we have with China. Balance of trade is basically what's the difference between our import and export. For example, China now, what's the difference between what we import to what we export to China and what we import from China? So that's the difference that you want to know. Are you importing more or are you exporting more? It's not about, the issue is not about whether you're, as a country, you are importing things or not. The issue is always, you should export more. That's how you know you're in a healthy place. Yeah, she knows all of this. You go on to explain it. You will listen to her video now. But the main issue is that you don't know what it is. What is that balance? What's that balance of trade between us and China, between us and US, between us and UK? And you don't know? And you're in an office? Come on, man. And we wonder why things don't work in Nigeria? Haba, haba, haba. Anyway, just listen. You saw it, right? It's just nah. It's just unbelievable. It's just you're thinking, what's going on? How do we expect anything anything good to come out of all of this? How? When we put up people anyhow. Even the Senate, when they screen anyhow. That's the job of the legislative arm. If the Senate does not, if the National Assembly does not screen or what's that thing, approve for someone to be made a minister or anything, that person will go through. But most times they don't even do their job. They just do shabby jobs and all of that. This is not just the case. In short, there are so many other issues that were pointed out by Adam Soshomolo in this whole interrogation, but it's just so, it just so makes you just feel, what is going on? How do we continue like this? This is why we keep going backwards in Nigeria. It's so sad, honestly, and so annoying. It